So the mantra is the memories like I make with my kids right now will be like treasures for them in the future. I do believe that because growing up, that's how I felt, you know, like all the memories that I was like making with my parents, I saw them hands on with me. My mom really didn't work growing up. So she was there, like, you know, whenever I'll have something I'll do, like declamation or anything like that, she was there. My dad was the one working. So but with my kids right now, I wanted for them to experience that because I saw the importance of being present like in their lives. So yeah, well, so we try. Yeah.
I love it. I
Yeah.
think it's a wonderful
Yeah.
mantra. I do.
Yes.
I am lucky enough to follow you on Instagram, so I see you with your kids quite frequently, and I know you love being a mom. So, what are some of the things that you love about being a mom?
So what I love being a mom, at first, like to just give you an insight why I'm probably just really um obsessed. Probably I have this obsession of taking photos or memories because before I had my first child, so she's Ianna, she's 9 years old now. I lost two. So I lost two. I had miscarriages, and we really wanted to have kids because we feel like, oh, that will be a great blessing. We feel like we're ready. During that time, like in our 20s and early 30s, we feel like we're also financially ready. Like we have so much love to give, you know, but we weren't having that. And I said, probably God has a different, purpose or plan. So we had the idea of adopting to or fostering. So it came to our mind. So, but then, when we stopped planning or thinking about it, it happened, and we had Iana. And before we had kids, like we were just really, we love outdoors. You know, we are camping. It's been like more than 12 years that me and my husband had been camping. We love nature. Up north is like really wonderful in any season, especially fall and winter. You know, it's just our four seasons playground. You know, that's what Michigan is. Yeah. So um, it was just as a mom, it's just I feel um, it's our nature, as women too, that we are just really caring, we're loving, and we share a huge part of ourselves, to other people, not as just our kids, So that's what I felt. Yeah. So when we were blessed with kids, I just feel that's like a ministry. Like you just have to, it starts in the home. It starts, in your own kids. Like whatever you learned growing up, as a child, and all the good things that I feel like I have to teach that to my kids. It's really important. Yes.
I think it is too. I do.
Yes.
Um, so you do go on so many adventures. What are some of your favorite spots or your secret spots in Metro Detroit
Okay.
that you like?
So in Metro Detroit, one place that we really fell in love camping, especially in the beginning, when we're trying to learn, how to really camp, because like in our country back in the Philippines, I never experienced it. So camping, I only experienced it here in Michigan. Yes. So Addison Oaks Park. It's
Oh,
one of our favorite places. Probably every year we would camp there. It's just really beautiful. Like everything is there. You can go fishing, kayaking there. There's playground for kids, hiking spots, beautiful shady, camping sites with electricity and water. So it's one of our favorites. And then we also like Stony Creek Metro Park. There's a special place there. We take our photos every year during the fall. There's like a bridge there. So ever since we had Ianna and now we have Bernard, every year, like we have that same spot, we take our fall photos.
Oh, what a
Yeah.
great
So it's
idea.
like a tradition. Yes. So I love like they're growing up, as we take it every year. It's hard to really like get that peak, of the colors. That's the kind of the challenge, but it's just special.
Oh,
Yeah, and there's so many other, beautiful places in Metro Detroit, downtown where the riverfront is. Yeah, we love that. We love just walking there, seeing the beautiful Detroit River, and now it's so amazing with all these changes happening. Yeah, it's really beautiful.
I love
Yeah.
it too. And it's important to you to give your kids adventures. And why is that?
I feel like these adventures that we try to give them, whenever we have the time, like, or we get off time from work, we love visiting different states. I feel like it's important because we didn't grow up here. We like our kids to know the history, like we go to these national parks. Our kids try to engage with their different programs like junior ranger programs. That's where they learn about the history and they learn how to appreciate the nature, how to take care of it, and what it is to be a ranger, to spread the word about all these beautiful places. So my daughter, like she's incoming fourth grade. So whenever we travel like this, she shares in front of the class all these beautiful places that all her, classmates also can, try to visit and explore with their families. So it's nice that, the teacher would, email me and tell me like, oh, your daughter really shared all these beautiful places. So it's nice that, she can do that in her little own ways, spread awareness, take care of the earth. Yeah, she loves that.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
And you have a strong stance on screen time.
Yes, yes. So actually, I follow 1,000 hours outside, and they have this special uh, podcast that they do, and also studies of how the screen time really affects children right now with their mental health, probably with their visions, and everything that uh, happens like when you spend certain amount of time in the screen. um it's not all bad because like with my son, he's 4, because he's into languages right now and learning about the flags or different countries and their capitals. I don't read books, but he's more engaged with visuals. So I take advantage, of also the screen to teach him. So he's learning Chinese, Korean, how to count in those languages, Greek, and all those. Like I can't speak myself. So like we have a Chinese neighbor, and she said that her accent and the way he speaks it, they're all right. Like they can speak, communicate in Chinese. She said better than her own kids. So I saw, I saw the advantage too, but I want to limit it, and I want to be purposeful, like be intentional with their screen time. I want it like in a positive way because I know the danger too of like being exposed to it and just probably something might pop up that is not really appropriate yet for them. So that scares me as a mom. So I just wanted intentional screen time. Yeah, for now. So, and I would do, I think anything, like I said, before, to engage them to being outside or discovering things that they may like sports, art, or, different crafts. Yeah.
I think it's such a good, it is so good. That's what I did
Yeah.
with my kids too.
Yes. Yes.
So, what is your best advice for other moms?
Uh, for other moms, I know I'm not perfect, and the way I raise my kids probably will look different, for others because it's different for every family. But the only advice probably that I can give is be intentional. I think when you're intentional with your goals and the purpose of everything that you do for your kids, it you will see the results, eventually. Probably there would be a struggle in between, but in the long run, you will appreciate that you did it and you stick with it. Yeah. So I think that's one of the number one, yeah, advice I can give. And just, um just cherish every moment, and document all these memories, may whatever medium that would be, your phone, a camera, because it's just fleeting, time flies so fast, and what will remain are the proofs, of your presence, with your kids, and they'll look back and cherish all those things that you tried your best to document. So, and whatever way. Yeah.